Next one comes from Damien in the San Francisco Bay Area. Traveling with a wife and 6 and 9-year-old kids. I have early magic hour privileges and a park hopper pass. So I was thinking I'd take advantage of extra magic hours a little bit until after the park opened to the general public, and then go to a non-magic hour park to avoid the post-magic hour crowds. But reading posts about transportation headaches getting from park to park and considering the travel time between parks, it may not be worth it. When I'm at Walt Disney World, the extra magic hours are Animal Kingdom on Monday, Epcot on Tuesday, Magic Kingdom on Friday. Given this schedule, would it wind up being a waste of effort to start our day Monday with the magic hour at Animal Kingdom, stay there till 9:15 or so, then spend the rest of the day at Hollywood Studios. Then on Thursday, start at the Epcot, extra magic hours, then go till 9:15 or 9:30, then head to the Magic Kingdom, etc., etc. Thoughts? Damien, I think you might have gotten just a little bit of wrong impression about the post-magic hour crowds. We were just at Walt Disney World 2 weeks ago. Moderate crowd week. There were moderate crowds pretty much every day. We did a lot of extra magic hours. And what I would notice is, yes, extra magic hours, you're there by yourself. 9 o'clock when the park opens, you're kind of by yourself. 10 o'clock, crowds are starting to pick up. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And by 12, 1 o'clock, crowds would get to be moderate in the parks. And that's the typical pattern. The typical pattern is the crowds don't just, when the park opens at 9 o'clock, the crowds just don't, boom. I mean, they come in, they trickle, they're not trickling. I mean, they do, there is a stream of crowds coming in, but it takes a while for the parks to fill up. I've talked about the 9 by noon challenge. You can do the 9 by noon challenge at the Magic Kingdom, 9 attractions between park opening and noon, even when the park opens at 9 o'clock without extra magic hours. It's doable. A lot of people have done it. So that hopping from park to park at 9:15 in the morning, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Transportation, that's kind of a rough time for transportation because they've got all the incoming guests. It's just not a good time to be moving between parks. So I'm not a fan of park hopping between parks at 9 o'clock in the morning. Noon, 1, 2 o'clock, yeah, that's fine. My typical, more what I would suggest is you go to the parks, extra magic hours, fine, great. Spend the morning riding the rides, and then lunch, maybe see if there's an afternoon parade like the Magic Kingdom, seeing the afternoon parade. Go back to your hotel, take a little break, then come back or go to a different park in the evenings. For me, park hopping is all about going to Epcot to eat dinner. But that's just me. I know other people use it differently, but for me, that's what I use park hopping for, is going to different parks to eat dinner. But I'm not a big fan of just park hopping for park hopping's sake. All right, the bottom line is you might be overthinking things a little bit. You'll have at least half a day before the crowds get too bad. Unless you're going Christmas week, that's a whole different story. Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to dadsguidetowwdw.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.